Good morning. I just had a funny story that just popped up in my head, and because I saw a post someone was putting on Facebook. But anyways, here's the story, right? So there was a time I went to a dinner party with some distant family friends, right? And at the dinner party, I'm sitting down. They had a really nice home. It was people I didn't really know, but I was connected to because of other people I knew. And so I was like, let me just act kosher. Like, let me act respectable. Like I got some doggone sense. So I'm there. We're going around getting food because they had hosted this huge like spread of food dinner party. There was like 20, 30 people there. It was just a super nice time, right? It was celebrating a special event. So I'm going around, mixing my plate, getting some food here and there, right? And I see some blackberry jam, and I was like, "Oh snap!" And they had these little toasty little croquettes of bread, like baguette or something. I don't know. It was little toasty breads, and I was like, "That looks good. I'm gonna get some blackberry jam and some bread." So I'm like, "Yeah, cool." So I get back my plate. I have my plate loaded up with all kinds of stuff. Nice hearty helping of the jam and the little breads, because I was like, "Yeah, I got a little sweet tooth. I feel like some jam and bread." Get down and start eating my food, right? So I take my time, because when you're somewhere you're trying to be a little ritzy, you got to take your time to use all your utensils. Okay, so I had to use my knife, take it out and spread it on the bread, and then make sure I had it on there nicely and even. So then I pick it up and I bring it to my mouth. I just brought it up quickly because we're talking, chatting. How are you doing today? Yes, thank you all. I'm happy that you all allowed me to be here with you. Trying to be as resolute and astute as I can be. Bro, I put that bread in my mouth with the blackberry jam. The first thing I tasted, bro, was fish, salty fish. And then as I chewed, it popped. Like I felt a popping sensation in my mouth. Like I can't explain it to you. Almost like I just can't explain it. It's like a little firecracker, like little balls. Every time I chewed, I felt these little balls popping. And every time they popped, there was liquid, and all I tasted was more salty fish. I sit there and look at my wife, Erica, because at the time, this is when we're dating. We weren't married yet, right? I looked at her, and she's like, "Josh, why do you have so much of that on your plate?" I was like, "What do you mean? I thought it was blackberry jam. Why does it taste like this? This tastes horrible. Is this mess rotten? It tastes like fish." She said, "Josh, that's caviar. It's really expensive. And why did you take so much? You're embarrassing." I'm sitting there like, so I'm sitting there. She told me how expensive it is and how, it was like a real special thing that they had it. And I'm like, dang, why did I put so much on my plate? And dang, why did I think I was going to eat this? I didn't have a taste of fish. I was thinking about blackberry doggone jam, like something sweet. So anyways, I'm sitting there chewing. I finished that bite. But I look at Erica, I'm like, "Erica, I can't eat no more of this." I was like, "I did not have a taste for fish right now. And not some doggone fish eggs. It's not my jam, not my cup of tea." So, like, I like it on sushi and stuff, but, like, I just wasn't expecting it. Like, I don't mind eating fish and fishy stuff. I like oysters and clams and mollusks and stuff like that and scallops, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, I have to know what I'm eating. Like, if I have an expectation for something sweet, I don't want to taste salty fish. Anyway, so I'm sitting there on my plate, and I'm like, dang, how can I get rid of this discreetly? Because, like, I don't want to be more embarrassing. I done got it on my plate. Some people sort of looked at me like, "Oh, okay, you like that? You're gonna eat it?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna eat everything on my plate." You know what I'm saying? I'm all here being braggadocious. Like, "Yeah, I made a big plate because I'm gonna eat it." And then thankfully they had kids at the party. So here's what I had to do, right? So there was a little kid at the party who was like, kids at the table, they knocked over a cup, right? And the whole drink spilled, and it was sort of nearby me. And me being the great guy that I was trying to be at the time, I was like, oh, let me help. So I'm helping to clean up the little mess. And I just decided to get some of that mess towards my plate and my mess. And then I put my plate with the kid's plate, and I'm wiping up the cup and the drinks and the water and the juice and all that stuff. And I take it to the kitchen. I'm like, whew, that was close. I was like, I get to scrape my plate. Don't look like I just wasted this stuff. But I had to get it off of there because I was like, dang, bro, I was not expecting some doggone salty fish when I thought it was blackberry. So that was my story. Hey, come here. Chill out. That was my story for when I first had caviar. And yeah, I mean, I would probably try it again. I mean, I guess I've had it on sushi because there's roe on sushi. Maybe caviar is something different. I don't know. Someone that knows would know the difference. But anyways, funny story. Randomly came to my mind. Thought I'd share because I thought it was funny. Look at this girl. What do you want? What do you want? You want to play? I don't want to play with you right now. I got stuff to do. All right, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Sit down. Sit. Good. Sit. Nope. Stay. Good. Stay. Good. Need you chilling out. Thank you. Bye.